We are now in the beginning. Let's do this. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy. Wait a moment. Now you can see what kind of stuff it is. All the suspension bits are in here. And those are the bumpers, steering rack, or the... what is it? Steering column, sorry. Steering column, subframe, all bits and pop. Oh, this is smooth, by the way. Oh, wow. Smooth. But all of the in here, you have all of the engine parts. All over the shelves. And here you can find the gasoline cherry. And it isn't sunny outside, so the uncle isn't... Oh boy, this is smooth. Okay. The uncle isn't there, so... yeah, the van isn't there. As you can see, I don't have the access to the truck and I don't have the access to the van. Van is coming to their uncle's place when the uncle is so at home, because it's his car and he will do the switch jobs and blah blah blah. But where's the block? There. This is extremely easy for me because I have done this hundreds and not hundreds of times, but a few times. You need crankshaft. There. Then you need these guys. Main bearings. Probably should do a clip for this. Oh boy. Wait a moment. Uno momento. I'm gonna lisää kohtaan tuo. Because I'm gonna clip it to the YouTube and I'm gonna create a highlight for this, because this is a tutorial for the engine build. So I don't have to every single time to tell how to build the engine. So this is why I'm doing the highlight. So the main bearings are next to come. So I created the... Hey, damn it. Main bearing number 1. It's not there. Nitpicking, of course, because this is the game. You need to get the check mark done. That one. Then you need the other one, which is in here. That comes there. That comes there. That's also, I can tell you all the bolt sizes at the same time, so few flies at the same hit. It was 8, I think. No, 7. Ah, 9. I haven't done this in a while. And the middle mouse wheel, roll up, you tighten these, and when you roll down away from you it will tighten, and towards you it will loosen. So that's how you can do this tightening, and you need to check these that they are completely tighten. If they are loose, the engine will break. So that's done. Pistons. Of course I can't do it that way, block to the side. Then we offer the pistons. That one. Extremely easy to build the engine. Oh, you need to wait the checkmark to come. What? Really? Oh, this nitpicky. Okay. Bye-bye. And if you break anything, Flattery will sell you all the stuff that you need, but you need to get the... what was it? You need to get the... you need to dismantle the engine. So, again, 6 I think it was... no, 7. Yep. These are pistons, bolts are 7. These guys. And the main bearing bolts were 9. Yeah, I'm gonna edit the highlight after the stream. So here you can see how you build the engine. I'm always doing the bottom first because I can switch the... I can do the gearbox and also all other thingamajigs, so... I haven't done this in a while, so... a good recap for me also. 13 I think it was. Yes, it was. Remember tighten this oil oil empty block. So you can... yeah, you need to do it. But then we are going to switch the engine block to this side. And we offer the crankshaft. Camshaft there. Those are, I think those are 6s also. Nope, 5. $3,000 5. Okay. So yeah, the pistons are in place. And now we have the camshaft in place. And the timing mark you need to check is that little black mark, this mark on the block, and we are introducing the this one, camshaft gear. It's automatically on, meaning that they are completely correct the timing wise. And I think it was 8. Nope, 10. Yep. And you need to be careful with this because if you... Yep, and that happened. If you over tighten this, it will change the timing. All you need to do is do a 1 revolution for 1 full revolution to meet up with the markings, and now you can see what is the correct marking here. The timing correction. If you over tighten this, or you can't over tighten anything of the game, but if it's on bottom and it started to rotate this timing gear, the only thing that you need to do is to farm a full revolution and meet up this mark, and this mark. When all the markings are correct, timing is okay. And the timing is only doing when you are tightening the bolt. So this is 10. When you have the... I cannot take it off. But camshaft gear is somewhere in the... Oh, it was in here. So you pick it up. Then you need to offer it up to the block. When it tick marks, fix it. It isn't. Or I don't think it isn't. If you... I know the car mechanics or this sort of stuff that you build the whole engine from bits are difficult for some people, but you can learn via this game what the engine is, how it's working, and how to do things. It's same where you build it, because you can pick up when you select when the engine is complete, and when you are watching the block and pick it up, you will. It's easy. It will lift the whole package up, and then you need to offer it up to the engine hoist, this thing, and with this thing you are going to offer it to the car, and that's how you install the engine. And yeah, you need to build the suspension bits with the car. And yes, I need to do the... I need the van. But, yeah. Because I need to go places with the car or with the van. So, yeah. Oh, thirst and hunger. Well, there's the timing chain. It was here. And the timing is done. When you are in here, you have beer bottles. In here, you have some food. More food, but otherwise you need to go to the shop. Dilemma. Yeah, there isn't food any. Here's the sauna. How to deal with sauna. Stove timer. And the heat fully off. It will do the... It will use extreme amounts of electricity, and yeah, it's not... Yeah. Damn it. I need the fish trap. Yeah, I need the fish trap. Why? Well, free food. And how do you get the fish trap? Well... I'm cursing because I want the stress level down. If you watch the stress level, it will go slowly down if I'm cursing, so... I told you the... What, Cap? What Cap you mean? the white cap. White. White cap. The cap. Oh, the oil pan. Ah, this thing. Well, if you have installed it, but you don't have the bolts on, you can click right mouse button and it will uninstall it. And when it's going to be tick marked, this thing, it will install it, and all the bolts are in. But you need to remember to tighten this bolt, all other bolts included. I'm not tightening these bolts because I have the timing cover also installed. I need to install the timing cover, so if you look closely, these bolts needs to be bolted to the timing cover. And the timing cover is here. This thing. I'm doing this realistically, by the way. So now the timing cover is on, I can tighten all the bolts. And it was 13. Here. 13 done. I think it was 8mm. Nope. 7. Yep. Oil pan screws. These things are 7. Let's build the engine first. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna do a clip for highlight from this after the stream, so I can. It's the tutorial for the engine build-off. I'm gonna take it to my YouTube channel, and of course I'm gonna do the highlight from it, and when it's on highlight it's eternally in the Twitch page, so don't worry, you won't miss a thing. If you have any answers, I'm gonna link always to this video, so it's easier for me to showcase all of the nuts and bolts that you need to do with the engine than try to explain and showcase via the tutorial or the MSC editor. It's easier for me to showcase, then you know what to do. And these are 6mm. Timing cover bolts. So it's easier to do and showcase it via this way. The frame rates are better, by the way. Topless Gun has done something about. And the other thing, another big thing. All the parts in this, water pump, this thing, and the clutch, they are randomized, meaning that they could break at any time. You can pretty much break it. These will break eventually, but the wearing and tearing with the bolts or the water pump and the clutch is randomized when you start the game. These are 7mm water pump bolts. And we need to wait up the uncle to come and the van to come, so I can showcase it. How do you advance the story with the uncle? Crankshaft pulley here, and it was 12. Oh, it was 10. Nope. 11. Yep, 11. Crankshaft pulley bolt 11. Now it's done. Then we need to change the block angle again to ease our job, because we are doing the backside of the engine. We need these guys, clutch. And you can completely booger the clutch install, meaning that you can assemble this thing wrongly. But main thing, this clutch cover plate, install the clutch there. Clutch pressure plate, that's the last thing to have. And then the whole shebang will install to the flywheel, this thing. And you install it by that. Bolts, they are 7. Hey, I remember some. Second of thought, we need something. You need this between them, engine plate. Why? Well, the starter will attach to this, so without this, no starter. Engine plate first, then the flywheel. When it decided to be this, then it was the 7mm, then you tighten this. 6 bolts. 1, 2, yes, 6. I was doubting myself. All the bolts to the correct tightness, which is how far they go. This was, engine is complete. Then you need this guy and put it in, putting here. Now the clutch assembly is okay. And those were 6s, I think. 6, yep. Engine and gearbox assembly is almost done. Or the, yeah, I need to, bottom side of the engine is almost ready, so only thing that I need to do anymore is the top side, and that doesn't take long. Gearbox is here. So you install this, and you're thinking, what's this hole? Well, that's the hole for the inspection cover. So now the engine and gearbox assembly is done. That's 10, I think. Yep, you need to tighten this bolt. That screws me over every single time. 7, I think. Hey! I remember their bolt sizes. Tighten this, tighten this. Then the inspection cover, where to find? Well, it's here. Put it in here. And then bolt these 4 bolts down. Then it's on tight, or then it is correctly done. Then we need the final drive. I saw it somewhere. Distributor there. This guy. Drive gear. Final drive. And you simply install it in there. There's a little trick there. The 6s. Yep, all of them 6s. You need to tighten all of these bolts. Otherwise, if you don't do this, the car won't drive. But that's not all. You need to tighten this also. Otherwise the clutch doesn't work. So yeah, those are those things. All that the same size. Hey, I can talk. Then other side of the engine, top wise. And this is why I did the engine and gearbox first. Because it's easier to assemble it on table. And we have still things to do. Firstly, there's the... Let's put the starter on this guy. This... Boop. I think it's on 8. No. 7. Yep. 7mm bolts on the starter. And there are 2 of them. Where's the other one? Come on now. That's the one, but where's the other one? There's the other one. And you can do a mistake here. You need to have, and also the head gasket condition is completely randomized. So it can blow up any time. But you need to have a head gasket first. Then you put the cylinder head on. Now that's done. And those are 7s, I think. Nope. 8s. Nope. 9s. Nope. 7s. Yep. I offered the 7 first, but it didn't do anything. But yeah. Head gasket or the head bolts are 7. And I don't think there's any matter how to tighten them up. Oh, I know it's itchy. I'm doing this and then revert back to the normal save. But viewers request I do this. So I don't care if I'm hungry or too thirsty, because I'm not going into the town now. And if you wonder where your Christmas present is, well, it's in here, mother's and father's bedroom, and here. There is the Christmas present, and you have a Christmas play game, random amounts of money, booze bottle, and the radar buster. That's what you can get to the Christmas present. And we get 1,465 marks from that. The frame rates are nice. Much smoother in the... Boop. I need to curse. but the head is bolted on. Then you need this. I think there were 8mm bolts. Yes, they were. You can adjust the valves, but I don't know if there's any advantage to valve adjustment. So I will leave it alone. So here's that. Then rocker cover. There, 7s. Yep. Oh, my ass is numbing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. So, those were 7s. Here we go. Pigeon is going outside. Woohoo! Oh boy. And of course you need all the oils for the engine and the coolants. But you need oil filter. Well, this is the old in game 1, which you find in the garage. And you can use it, or do the when you are in the Tamer shop you buy a new one. I need the intake manifold. I need to switch up the engine. You grab the block, and then just turn it around. Intake manifold. There, 7s, I think. Nope. It's number 8mm bolt. Tighten these up. Now they are tightened, then you need the exhaust manifold. Correctly you assemble firstly the exhaust manifold and then you put the intake manifold on. Why? Well, this thing preheated air. Those are 8s also. And this is completely stock engine, by the way. Here are those 2. And that's the last part. In the middle there weren't any more, I think. Yeah, only one. Then the air filter. It's on here. This guy. And all the scruffy bits. Engine block, rocker cover, and this you can paint. And those are 6s, I think. 6. Hey, I remember. Now the air filter is completely done. But the engine is still not built. And deep breath because I need it. Yeah, I have done this so many times that this is extremely easy for me. And otherwise when I have some time I will also tinker with the car engines when I'm not streaming, so I'm a self-learned mechanic. I'm not certified mechanic, but I can do all the bits and bobs with my own car, so yeah. Fuel pump there. I think those were 6s also. No. What? Really? Nope. 7. Okay. 7. Yep. Then we need the spark blocks. Where you find the spark blocks? Well, I think the spark blocks are in the garage, or they used to be in the garage. You need to buy it. Okay. Yeah, you need to buy it. Spark plugs used to be in here, but they aren't anymore, so you need to buy a brand new one with in the Tamos shop. Yeah, not in the upper shelf. Those are the hubcaps. Wheel linings, wiring mesh, radio, block. Handbrake, muffler, fuel tank. All the water bits. Yeah. Yeah, you need to buy the spark plugs by Tamo. They aren't in the garage anymore. So yeah. I can't put them in because I don't have them. Yes, I haven't assembled the car in a while. So, yeah. You buy them in demo shop, then put the distributor, tighten that up. I don't have any spark plugs, so doesn't matter. Then you put the water pump pulley. 7 side, think. Yep, 7mm. Tighten it up, then the alternator, and you need to buy the, it's also 7, that you need to tighten. Then there's the bottom bolt. I can showcase it better when it's on this side. That bottom bolt there, this one you need to tighten. I think it's 9 or 8. Nope, it isn't 9. 8. No, bigger. 10. 10. Ascent of the alternator, tighten. Then you buy the alternator belt from Tamo, put it in and tune it up. I don't have it, so yeah, I can't showcase it either. But the alternator belt is coming there, then you adjust it and lock it via a screwdriver. Then the electrics, distributor spark plug wires, in other terms. Those will fit, of course, here. Boop. They are in. You can't tighten anything there. Spark plug wires are done. Of course, you put the spark plugs in there. And what else is there in the engine? thinking fuel stainer. That is it. That needs to be done in the was it on the car or the engine car and engine bay? Hey, my memory serves me badly. A fuel stainer. Oopsie. Sorry, Datsun. It comes around. Here is there. There's the fuel stainer plate. I'm getting tired and I'm thinking of what I'm forgetting the engine wise. But yeah, the engine is now complete. Missing only the alternator belt and the spark plugs. I'm not going to end the game. No. I'm gonna pop to the other save game. So I'm gonna save this early start for this, and I will revert it when I need to do at some point. But I'm gonna take the time mark for this. Because the engine assembly thingamajig that I needed to be, or I needed to done, it's done. So we have the tutorial for the engine build-off. I need this. Or not shift. This. Copy. And I'm gonna put it in the new start. So, not in there. New start. Here. Not. God damn it. Delete those. Empty the bin. 11. Oh yeah. Okay. Bin is empty. New start. Uusi alku. Yes. Then we are going to pop to the other stuff. Meaning the girlfriend has been done. Kopioi. Late. Korva. Oh boy. Now we should be in the other save that I have. So now this is how you can pop to the save to save and other save, and boop-a-doo. We are on Sunday, we have 54,000 marks and all sorts of other goodies. So yeah. Now we are in the normal save. Boop, the car is complete. And it has timing issues, I think. And we have all the bits and bobs here. I have done the timestamps, meaning that I can do the tutorial of engine build-off highlight to Twitch and import it to YouTube also. Because I know from the fact that this is gaining momentum, this game, and there are people that are start buying this game. It's cheap, it's cheerful, it's fun, but it's annoying at the same time. And yeah, tutorials are needed. But I have now assembled the engine on the other save, and that's about it. What time it is, by the way? 22:77 or 17. What to do next, that's the problem.